Hi everyone, it's Adrian Leah. This will be a video showing some stationary things, a finished object, and a lot of updates. So I went to Daiso because I wanted to get a mini notebook for a new part-time job that I have. This job came up out of the blue because I took a college course and the college sent my resume to this pharmacy and they gave me a call the other day. I went in um, on Thursday to interview and I'm happy about the accommodations because I got to choose the days. So I chose Tuesday through Thursday or Tuesday through Friday if needed, and um, I generally chose the hours, but I was told I could adjust it in the future if I needed to, so I do have the afternoon, which is okay. And I do like that pharmacy has the hours that I prefer working. So the things that I got at the Daiso store are these stickers. And I grew up with Tamagotchi, so when I saw that, I was like into that idea. I'm not sure if it'll be there indefinitely, um, but I know it was not too long ago when Hobonichi did a collaboration with Tamagotchi, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the mini notebook. Um, this is the second Daiso that I've seen here, and um, I was at that location because, like, another story time. Um, I was looking for a deck at the bookstore, and I went to two locations. I feel like that was the universe telling me something. So I was thinking about if I would get backup decks for some decks that I work well with and that I enjoy that are in my storage unit. So three came to mind. I already knew I wasn't going to get a backup for one of the decks because I have two copies in my storage unit. And it's the Japanese Myth Tarot, and that deck reads so elegantly. It really does tell a story, and I love those types of decks, especially with the suits. Um, you could just see how things progress in the suits, and I love how it reads. Um, I do have the complete decks with the extra cards, and I got them a couple of years ago. And right now, the market could change it up, but I see many listings with just the major arcana and I believe the extra cards being the same price as what I paid for when I bought the complete decks. So I will hold off on it, but I did see a deck that came out recently and I was watching some videos on it and I thought that this would be a deck that I could read with, and of course, I haven't received it, so it's still up in the air on whether or not there will be that connection there. But um, I did make the incentive of finding a used deck, and I surprisingly did. It was the only used deck that I saw because again, it came out pretty recently, and it's the Ukiyo Tarot. And I really enjoyed this type of artwork. It's slightly, I feel like, um, has its, I, I don't know too much about the anime art style, but it seems a little more modernized, I would say. It's a different type of artwork, and um, I I enjoy just how deep the cards are. Like a lot of the cards are like black on black, and I thought that would be cool. It has like an intensity, and it has like a striking type of aspect to it. Um, with the type of boldness that it carries. And I did want a deck that had like um heavy hitting type of energy. So I was really interested, and as I said, I went to two bookstores. It was strange because it said that the first bookstore said online, well, on their website, that the deck was available, and I've been to that bookstore um recently and frequently because I go to the cafe to do computer things or laptop things, and I didn't see that deck before, so I was like, maybe it's in the back. And so they checked the back and they couldn't find it, and they said that tarot is one of the things that get stolen frequently, so um, I'm not too sure, but I mean, they said that, but I'm not too sure about like if that deck specifically got stolen because they said that this other location could possibly have it, and the other location did confirm that their computer said that they did have it available. But then when I looked at the shelf and when somebody looked in the back, it was also not there. So I took a chance and I made an offer on the used deck, and the offer got accepted, and so I'm really happy about that. And I feel um, nice that I did get it at a great discount because um, I saved a good amount of money, even though like I, if I'm thinking about the shipping, it's around $8 that I saved. But if I'm not thinking about shipping, um, I saved around like $18. So I'm not sure which one I should go for, but I did get it at a discount. So um, I'm excited about that. And um, since I did end up getting a job, I decided to contact the immigration lawyer, and we've been discussing things. So I will look forward to taking a trip there first and then working my way up to like having longer stays and the residency permit. So that'll be down the line. But I feel like it's one of those opportunities that like just presented itself to me. Um, a little bit about the schedule though. I might have to work on Christmas Eve, which I don't mind too much, but I actually will go there early if I do instead of the afternoon because of the schedule. And it's an interesting time of starting the job, but I'm happy. So I talked about the job. the immigration lawyer, the deck. I feel like there is probably something else that's not coming to mind at the moment, but I'll show my finished object. So I made another bag. I was thinking maybe I should, well, I would like to make another shape at some point, but I feel like the shape is so utilitarian, and I decided to go for it. So I kind of wanted this fabric as a garment, but I only had a yard of it. So I made it into a bag, and um, I'm still thinking about how close I want to sew near the zipper, because there were two other projects that I sewed super close to the zipper pull, or the zipper, this area, and then I guess the pull. So I'm happy that I got further out, but I think I want to go slightly further in. But I chose the Desert Rose bed sheets that I had in my thrifted collection of bed sheets. And I think it goes really well with this. I've been enjoying a lot of reds, like especially with um, sewing, and um, this is the one that I made for myself, the utensil carrier or pouch. And I'm gonna make one with this fabric because I have some left over. I just didn't finish it yet, so I left it there, where the mat is, the cut fabric. I'm gonna attach or iron on the inner, or do the interfacing with the help of the iron. And I mean, I love how you can make a couple of them in a sitting. So they're one of my favorite projects, I would say. And I think I'm gonna do a tartan one, and I think I might do like one pillowcase. So uh, those were like the main updates, and like, so Monday and Saturday are, I think, the busiest for meetings. Saturday is when I have most of the meetings with the medical presentations that I do. So that's mainly in the mornings, and then on Monday I have the lunchtime chat. Technically it's brunch now because of the time change with the daylight savings, but it's like practically all the socialization that I do these days. So it's like an important day for me. And again, I was super thrilled that I was able to have the things that I wanted out of a job, and I'm happy I took my time with it. So I'll work this job, and then I'll take a trip to Ukraine. I was thinking maybe in the summer, but I'm not too sure yet because I don't want to be here in the summer. I'm not completely used to the hot weather. But I think I might go in August because I feel like it's like a winding down where a lot of my colleagues in the past would take vacations in July. I have taken a vacation in July a couple of years ago, but I'll also see where I can fit the schedule, like fit like the stuff. And so um, those were most of the updates. I didn't really sleep, but I did take a walk because I enjoy the cold weather so much that I just really wanted to put that into my schedule, but I will take a nap after this. Um, I'm really trying to think like, am I missing something that I wanted to say? Um, right now I don't really have much to say, but I'm trying to think like if I got all the details in for the most part. So, job integration lawyer. And then I started I, I I'm one of the hosts for the new health speaking club, the Kozak Spirit. So I'm really excited about it. I know a lot of people are busy right now, and that's fantastic when they spend time with their loved ones or do something that they'll enjoy and remember. But I feel like it will be a formidable force um, in the organization. I'm really happy about that. So I guess I'm I really feel like there might have been another thing, but maybe not. But I'll just say the dress code is casual, so I do have my compounding t-shirt and that I did make an opening here because I don't really do shirts that are like all the way up here. It depends on the shirt, but I don't want it like all the way like here. And then I can wear jeans with it. But I wanted to take off the embroidery from the school uniform that I had, the scrubs. So I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Hopefully I don't forget anything. Great. Bye.